Corey was a dick. Let's be honest. He was a genuine jackass. Um, that being said, he was probably one of the most intelligent people I've ever met in my entire life, and he was an amazing father. Friends and family, we are gathered here today to mourn the passing of one Corey Ray Alfaro, my brother. His life is not easily summed up by a few points, but I will try my best to keep my remarks brief. He was an asshole. I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you guys. He was one of those people that just didn't sugarcoat anything for anyone. He'd probably tell off a child if he saw fit. But I'll miss that about him. I'll miss that guy that was honest no matter what. He would tell you how it was. I'll miss the guy that was, that would recognize when I was messing up or I was not doing the right things, and he would step in and he would correct me. He would let me know that I was messing up and tell me how to fix it. He did that because, he cared. He cared about everybody. He had a genuine interest in people, and it showed. He wasn't perfect. Even though he thought he may be, he wasn't. He had his faults. He was someone I looked up to, even with those faults, because he was better than most people could try to be in this lifetime. He gave every part of himself to everyone, whether he cared about them or knew them for a little bit. He tried to put his best foot forward with people, and he loved completely. You all knew him. You all were touched by him in some way or another. And just know he cared about you all equally, and he would have done anything for you. Corey was an asshole because of the military. The military molded him into this loud, opinionated, brash person. But he wasn't evil. He wasn't mean just to be mean. He had his reasons. He felt that, in order to be that authoritarian, father-like figure to someone, that he needed to be like that. And, I guess it kind of worked because I respected him. And I know a lot of these guys sitting here, prior service, guys that are still in the military, they respected him a great deal because of how he was. That's just what he learned from the military. He wasn't always like that, though. He wasn't always respectful of authority. In school, he wasn't the smartest kid. He made a lot of poor decisions. At one point, he was expelled from his first high school in Partyville. I won't go into detail about that, but, those of you that know him know what happened. After graduating, he joined the military, and once he came home, he had this sense of honor. He had this pride. He had a graciousness to him that he just didn't have before. The Army taught him how to work hard, how to, get after what you want in life. It taught him how to help people, how to be generous, how to put someone else before yourself. Like I said, it gave him a sense of pride and an air of arrogance. Overall, it just made him a better man. The military helped him not only to develop his endearing personality, but it, like I said, it showed him how to work hard. It showed him how to get what he wanted in life, and what he wanted most was to go to school and be a teacher. He wanted to, take the best parts of his military career and turn that into something good for society. He was full of random facts. He was incredibly intelligent, and he was an excellent problem solver. He was especially fond of social statistics and history. And one of his favorite things he liked to tell me all the time was that W.E.B. Du Bois was the first black man to graduate Harvard with a doctorate. He he had like a guilty pleasure with pop culture. He was always full of Easter eggs. He would show me these things in TV shows and movies, and it would just blow my mind how much he knew. And he was really good at solving problems. He can do puzzles with the pieces upside down. He didn't even need to see the picture. He just saw how the puzzle pieces fit together. And he once solved a Sudoku, an expert level Sudoku, in like 5 minutes. And it's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. His problem-solving ability was kind of put to the test when it came to fatherhood. When he and Ashlyn got together, he took in Ethan like he was his own. That's the kind of guy he was. He cared so much about everyone, and he saw this little boy, son of the girl he loved, and he realized that there was no choice. He was going to be this boy's father. He accepted him as if he was his own. He rarely even acknowledged the fact that they were not blood related. Blood being to him the only thing that made Ethan not his actual son. That's the kind of guy he was. He was an amazing father. He was as competent a father as he was a scholar. He put everything he had into it. He was everything a kid could want in a father, and everything that a kid could need as a father. I think he was such a good father because, he was the oldest of 3 boys. Me and my brother Derek were always learning from him. He had this experience of, being a father figure. He had this experience of being a role model. I think that's, part of the reason. Another part was, obviously because he was so smart and so intelligent and so willing to be a father. I believe I've talked enough about my brother, and I feel at this point he would be telling me to wrap it up. So, to surmise, I'll leave you with this. Regardless of him being an ass, he was intelligent. He was an intelligent person, a very extremely intelligent person, and an amazing father. He lives on in each of us. Everything he has done for us and how he has touched our lives. He's survived by his wife, Ashlyn, and his son, Ethan. And he will be sorely missed by us all.